This might get weird.
Are we rolling?
We're rolling.
Oh, cheers, Grace Helbig.
Cheers, Mamrie Hart.
And a very careful cheers with two hot toddies because they are hot as fuck.
It's the Lord's Day. We're recording on a Sunday.
Yeah, sorry guys. This is our new Christian podcast. What we did is we got all you guys to become, addicted to it.
Yes.
And then
we're spreading messages, we're gaining followers,
Totally.
and the rest is history.
Absolutely. I just went to my sauna too many times and they got me with their Christian rock. Mm-hmm. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
You sound a little under the weather, but you have been for the last few days.
I mean, I have been under this weather for a week.
Yeah. What's going on?
I mean, I still haven't stopped any drinking or taken care of myself.
I know. You do exactly what I do.
Yeah.
The best option, not to not drink, but instead to supplant it with a hot toddy.
Yeah, exactly. Like the only thing I do different when I'm sick is add Mucinex.
Yeah.
Like everything else, I don't eat differently. I don't, but also
I have made myself a vodka with Airborne before.
Have you really?
I have, and I've convinced myself
crazy.
I am doing really good things for myself.
It also sounds delicious. How was it? Because Airborne is the one that's kind of like tangerine-y, right?
But you can get it you can get different flavors. And so, I mean, it's mild to begin with. Look, I'm not advocating this on any level for anyone out there. I'm just saying this has been something that I've done in my past.
Grace likes...
go to see your doctor if you're sick.
Vodka with... Pedialyte and a crushed Airborne rim.
I mean, if you're gonna have some of that the next morning, you may as well expedite the process.
That's
have
what
it
I'm
the night before.
It all mixes together in your tummy anyway.
Mm-hmm. I'm curious to find out what you guys' best hangover cures or
sickness cures.
Yeah, fake homeopathic healing processes are.
Well, that's what I need to try because I've been doing Mucinex. I've been just straight up swigging Dayquil out of the bottle,
same.
Not measuring it, just taking a big glug. Yep. I've been doing Tylenol for my headache, and it's I haven't gotten any better.
Yeah,
and the symptoms haven't. So yeah, y'all tell me what I need to boil with a toad's foot with a full raw garlic, all that jazz. So yeah, I've just been kind of.
You've been laying low.
I've been laying low. My stepmom is in town.
Yes. You've also been hosting, which can take it out of you a little bit.
100%. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got back. I got back and we recorded last Tuesday. And then I had Wednesday, which was full. And then she came on Thursday. So I haven't stopped.
I know.
Once.
And I have to leave town on Monday, tomorrow, which is why we're recording earlier than we normally do. So.
It's all fucking crazy, guys. Anyway.
And Mamrie offered to make Hannah and I and her stepmom dinner tonight. So Mamrie's got, while we're cooking up this podcast, she is literally cooking in her kitchen right now.
I've already got Romesco sauce chilling in the fridge.
I don't even know what that's.
A homemade balsamic honey Dijon vinaigrette for the grilled romaine salad.
It all sounds amazing.
We have been a Christian podcast, a hypochondriac podcast, and now Delicious Dish on SNL in the first 5 minutes of this thing.
We're trying to diversify the ads that come in for
totally. Yeah, we're trying to get that the medicine money.
Oh,
that's
man.
the good stuff.
Wow.
How have you been? What have you been up to?
Good. Not too much. Same low key, but not because I've been under the weather, just because I've been
Grace Helbig.
Classic Grace Helbig hibernation. Found some shows, watched some TV.
Have you rented any dumpsters?
No, got close, but no. Today though, I went to Target.
On a Sunday.
Dude, I ventured out.
Fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Target, where every day is Black Friday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I went at 10:30 a.m. And it was.
Humble brag.
I know, right? I was up and about. That's because Elliot had to go do something at 8 a.m. So I had to pretend that I was also being productive. But I got there. And, I walked in, and there's just a man with a very expensive motorcycle. No, he basically inside the Target. He brought it to the front door.
Wow.
And was just kind of looking at it
Revving?
and adjusting it. No, he was parking it in front of the front doors of Target.
And then he wasn't on it. He was observing it.
He was tweaking it. He was just kind of touching it and zhuzhing it as if he was getting it into the perfect park position, as if this was a car show in the front of Target, and these two 16-year-olds that are Target security are unfortunately sauntering out to be
oh no.
And I just overhear them as I'm going through the automatic doors going, sir, you can't park your motorcycle
directly in front of the automatic doors.
5 feet away from the automatic doors. And he just goes, okay, no problem. Like, he was waiting for someone to come. He knew what he was doing was wrong. He was just, like, letting it all out on display in front of this Target until, like, these two timid teenagers came over and
he was
told him.
hoping for those hot babes to see him on it.
He knew that the hot girls, the hot single moms are all at Target at 10:30 a.m. on a Sunday morning.
They're going through a divorce, and they want a guy who rides a hog.
A guy that can provide one unsafe seat on a motorcycle.
A guy who can provide very expensive insurance. Okay, I know this is a blanketed statement, and Chip will come for me because Chip loves motorcycles.
Yeah.
But there's certain motorcycle drivers that just think that the laws don't apply to them. And I was driving back from Palm Springs the other day, and I was pretty close to another car, and a cop drove between us. Like
a cop on a motorcycle.
It was like, I don't even think that was legal.
Yeah, no, that happens.
Cop.
But you get that in traffic in LA all the time.
In traffic, but we were each going 80 miles per hour.
That's bonkers.
And then he came between us like a fucking Ghost Rider.
That's bonkers. I will say that I have never noticed until moving to LA that motorcycles are allowed to drive like between, like on the dotted line.
That's why Chip wants one, because like he's like, my commute would be cut in a third.
Well, see, normally I get very upset with them until the motorcyclists that give you that hand signal that they like put down to their side that basically is like a thanks when you move your car over a little bit. Have you ever seen that? I think so, unless it's like a fuck you and I've misinterpreted it. And I've been like, oh my God, a new friend.
They do like a little
they put like their hand down and like with two fingers, and it to me, I've thought it's like a thank you because I move my car, I shift over a little bit so I can give them space when I notice them, because not every time do I notice. Yeah.
I never notice.
But
the fact that I haven't opened my door and killed a person
ever is
scary.
Shocking. So scary.
Bicyclists, any of that. Like, could you imagine riding a bicycle in New York City? Like they used to zip. I mean, what?
I did ride one or two times with an ex-boyfriend in Brooklyn, and it was the scariest fucking thing I've ever done.
No, thank you.
I don't know why I was trying to impress him so much.
Yeah, truly.
Really wrong. A really bad decision.
Oh God, I would die immediately.
It was really bad.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, did you get anything good at Target?
Oh, I got some planters. I got
you and I are
toilet
both
paper
in a planting mode.
Yeah, because it's finally nice enough outside. God, this is the old lady podcast.
I mean, truly,
this week,
I'm sorry, guys. You guys have this is a very special edition while we drink hot tea with cognac in it and just talk about domesticity,
mucinex and repotting plants.
If you came here for recordings of a man shitting in a bathroom beside me, not this week, baby.
Not this
I've been sick.
Hey, you, guess what? School is coming back, and maybe you're going back to school. Maybe you have kids that are going back to school. Either way, you don't want to go back to school with a breakout. Wouldn't it be great to get that clear skin confidence going for the new school year? Well, guess what? You can with America's #1 acne brand, Proactive. It's helped fight acne for over 25 years, and now with their next generation acne treatment system, Proactive MD, they have your back, your kids' back, so you can feel your best as you go back to school. Proactive MD contains adapalene. They spelled it phonetically for us so that we wouldn't mispronounce it, and I probably did. It is the newest acne-fighting innovation that's made available to over-the-counter consumers in over 30 years. It's a dermatologist-recommended topical retinoid used in the treatment of mild to moderate acne, and is the first prescription-strength retinoid that is FDA-approved for use in treating acne without a prescription. It works by affecting the growth of cells and decreasing acne inflammation. So listen, these are all the great things about Proactive MD. It includes a prescription-strength retinoid that goes deep into the pores to help prevent acne. It's got a benzoyl peroxide-free acne-fighting system. It's trusted and effective. It's safe, effective 3-step system, and it will get you or your child that's going to school ready for the new school year. They got a deep cleansing face wash, a daily oil control with SPF 30, and an adapalene gel. Look at all these things I just said. They're important. And right now, for our listeners, we have a back-to-school offer from Proactive that you can't get anywhere else. With your Proactive MD order, you will also receive for free Proactive's On The Go bag, which features their T-Zone oil absorber, body acne wipes, and green tea moisturizer, close to a $100 value. Plus, you get free shipping with a 60-day money-back guarantee. So don't wait. Go to proactive.com/weird to get this special offer. Again, proactive.com/weird to order and make you or your kids' first days back at school the best days. Again, proactive.com/weird. This episode of This Might Get Weird is sponsored by Care of. I love this company, this product so much. They are a subscription service that delivers vitamins and supplements customized for your specific health needs. You take a short quiz and answer questions about your diet, your lifestyle, your fitness, your health goals, and then Care of puts together a personalized plan just for you. Give yourself support this season with a boost, whether you're looking for energy. Do you want better sleep? Do you want to maintain your stress or manage your stress? I don't know. Do you want to hold on to your stress? Do you want to let go? It's up to you. Or something else. You can feel your healthiest with Care of. So listen, the online quiz lets you know exactly what you need. You answer questions about your diet, your health goals, your lifestyle choices. It takes only 5 minutes to find out your personal, scientifically backed vitamin and supplement recommendations based solely off of this quiz. You know, it can be really hard to know what vitamins or supplements you should be taking, but Care of makes it easy to find out what you specifically need so that you feel your strongest, happiest, healthiest. And you want to make sure that you're putting stuff into your body that comes from the best sources. So these are backed by honest guidance and transparency, all available to you on their website. They also have protein powders available in individual packets for the on-the-go and tubs. They all personalized to your fitness goals and dietary preferences. I've been using Care of for months now, and I love it. They create these really cute personalized packets all for you. I feel like my hair is growing for the first time in a long time, faster than it ever has in my life, because I got some like things in my little apothecary kit of vitamins that have been actually helping that. And it makes me just feel like a goddamn adult in the morning. It's like coffee and vitamins. I am 33 and it looks good on me. And now you guys can get 25% off your first Care of order by going to takecareof.com and entering TMGW. Again, takecareof.com. Enter the code TMGW for 25% off your first Care of order. Oh, this is what I did want to... I think we should have a moment of silence up top.
What? Okay, why?
For the Jeremy Renner app.
I was going to wait. It's the first note in my thing.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get back to your plans, I promise.
Yeah.
I did not, and let me repeat this. I, Mamrie Hart, did not kill the Jeremy Renner app. Do you know how many people are in my tweet replies being like, she did it. She really fucking did it. You guys think me talking shit on this podcast killed the Renner app?
No.
I never even posted on it, bitch. I was going to post that cat with the penis on its head, and I didn't even get the chance.
If anything, you brought actual, genuine, like...
love. I would say love.
Yeah, awareness in a good way, not in a trolling way.
Thank you.
You were genuinely curious. You weren't trying to shit on it.
No, I wasn't the troll. I was the patrol. I was patrolling the app.
You were.
To make sure people loved it and heard about it. But God grace. Okay. Well, you know, I went through it last week and how much I loved it and how weird it was.
And less than 24 hours later.
In less than 24 hours, let me paint this picture. I am driving through Carl's Jr. to get a Beyond Burger lettuce wrap.
A modern woman.
Because, listen, I've told you before, I haven't been a fast food person my entire life because I'm a vegetarian. And now I fucking crave it because they have the veggie burgers. And now I'm like, what the hell? I go to Carl's Jr. and get one of those burgers, non-spawn. Like, and trust me, I've tried to get them to sponsor me.
We will record an episode in the drive-thru.
Truly. I was like, I told my agents, I was like, you know, they have those Carl's Jr. like hot girls. Can I be the Beyond Burger like attempt to do that, but then I like dent the hood of the car?
I didn't know there were Carl's Jr.'s hot girls.
Remember there used to be the commercials where like Paris Hilton would be like on all fours eating a burger?
The one and only commercial I remember from like my high school years. Yeah.
I can't remember who else did it, but it was like the, Carmen Electra, Tara Reid era.
Got it.
So I was like, can I do that? But then I just like try to eat it on like, the hood of like a Dodge Neon and I just fall off. They didn't go for it. But anyway, I'm in the drive-thru. I'm pulling up to have my order and a push notification comes through from Renner that just goes, app closing down soon. And I go, what? Oh my God, what?
Wait, a push notification from the app
From
itself.
the app says, app going down soon. I hit the app and it's gone. I'm talking within 1 second. He hit that notification and then hit the like detonate button.
Oh my God.
And how am I supposed to order under these emotions? So I'm like, can I have a minute? And I like hit reload.
And you're like, whatever I'm about to order, can you triple it? Because I have to go home and eat my feelings.
Emotional eat. Like he literally sent the push notification and then destroyed the app immediately. And you see me on my Instagram story, it's gone now, but I am recording from between ordering and getting my food where I'm like, you guys, Jeremy Renner just sent a push notification. Now it won't load. Like I'm freaking out. And it was like gone. It was gone.
Okay. What?
Oh my God.
I've talked about this with a couple people in the last couple days. Do you think
what
they knew? Do you think this app was never meant to be an actual app and they had a plan all along to get this trolling attention and then shut it down?
Here's the thing. Is that unless Jeremy Renner has a whole other side to him in which he is like a comedic genius,
right?
And they're filming like his Nathan For You right now,
right?
With his Amazon store and his app, and
that's a brilliant thing. You just put it out there that this might end up being an episode of Nathan For You, and I don't think that's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, really. I'm like, that might be the.
You think
actual...
Nathan Comedy Central could afford Renner?
I don't think.
I think it's a prank show called Rennergade.
That's great. That's great. Both of these are great options.
They're great options, but here's the thing: is that I think it's not. I think it's true. I think Avengers ended. He has more money than God. He's like, what's my next project? My next project is just me being me, yo.
Right.
And so I don't think it's a hidden camera show. Okay. However,
see, I just opened the app and it's still the get started with his what looks like headshot. And it's asking me if I want to log in.
Wait, but you haven't set up your profile.
No.
See, then I think once you set up your profile, it won't actually load. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't deleted Jeremy from my phone yet.
It's like a bad breakup that happened too abruptly that you're like, he's still in my contacts. I haven't blocked him.
See, but mine, I load the app. It goes to his headshot.
And then what? And then goodbye.
And then it says goodbye. Wait, is the fans... Oh, no.
Wait, is it back?
Oh, wait, but the fan feed is still active.
Oh.
Wait.
See, this I don't fully understand.
Oh, my. Okay. Because the top post is a picture of Jeremy and it says, lost friend. If you recognize yourself, please get in contact ASAP. Your true app girls miss you.
How long has this app been active?
I mean, this was a day ago.
See, this might all be par for the course. I don't know.
I don't know.
Feels a little like... this
Jeremy
person
knows.
with this many people around them has some kind of understanding. I can't believe that his entire team couldn't imagine that trolls would infiltrate this type of endeavor.
Well, I don't know.
And also not have a backup plan for it other than just pulling the plug.
Just pulling the full on, just out of there.
That seems like way too aggressive for something like that.
I just Googled who is Jeremy Renner's PR team. Because it's just incredible. So yeah, I didn't do that, guys.
Wow.
I wish I had the sway to shut down Hawkeye's app. I wish I did.
Oh man. I mean,
here's another thing we're being blamed for.
The White Claws? Yeah, I know. Okay, and I have something to say about this too.
Yeah. I love this is us just defending ourselves.
So I went on Twitter before this because I was like, I don't have much to talk about this week. It's been a very low key week, and the two major topics of conversation were the Renner app and the shortage of White Claws. And I literally just before coming to Mamrie's place, I realized that I only speak to people in Twitter moments because I went to a gas station to get gas, to get some white wine for your stepmom, and to get some White Claws if they had them.
I love it.
Knowing that there was like a shortage happening.
White girl, white wine, White Claw. There we go.
Too much. And so I'm buying all of this, and then I just hear some dude behind me go, those are dangerous. And I look over and I see it's like a guy my age. And my immediate response was, yeah, and they're on a shortage now. And I did like a spin move, grabbing the white wine and White Claws and walked out of the gas station. And I walked to my car feeling like, was that unintentionally the most badass thing I've ever done? Or am I just a product of my Twitter generation right now?
No.
And I only talk in Twitter moment headlines.
It's just there's no laws with claws. And all of a sudden, you got that box in your hand and you became fucking the guy who parks his motorcycle in front of Target.
That was my Thor's hammer.
It touched it, and all of a sudden,
to speak about the Avengers.
Yeah, we only speak about Avengers. That sounds like a cool moment. I want that security camera footage.
In my head, was
you on a
super
skateboard?
cool. Suddenly, like I made a penny board appear, and I just like Bart Simpson skated out of there and got in my car.
Wow.
Yeah, my immediate response is, and they're on shortage.
Wow.
See you later, asshole.
I hope that guy didn't choke while he was eating your shorts.
I know. He got through security with that boner that I probably gave him.
Hope you like red meat because you're about to have a cow, man. Oh my God. Okay. Well, here's another thing.
Yeah.
We could be blamed for.
You put your hands on your hips.
I know it's a podcast, but you guys should know my hands are on my goddamn hips.
She is upset about what she's about to say.
Well, because
what are we getting blamed for?
We're not getting blamed for this.
Okay.
But in the spirit of me being defensive, I'll just pretend that someone's blamed me for it.
It's Virgo season, right?
So, yes, it is. You know how I said that I was trying to wear less fast fashion and support like local designers? What up?
Yes.
What up?
Yes.
Forever 21 filed for bankruptcy.
I did see that. I don't know exactly what that means.
I don't either, because I also know Donald Trump did like a million times. So, but I think it means a bunch of stores are going to be closing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does that change
our lives at all?
Yeah.
Depends. Does it close our Forever 21?
Does it close the one that's closest to us?
Yeah, exactly. Because I ain't traveling for that shit.
Oh, man. Wow. Yeah, I did see that too. And I was like, should I be concerned about this? I don't know.
I don't know.
But also, like, who shops in person?
I do.
Okay.
Well, I do at Forever 21 and places like that, because the fact is those places are so out of goddamn control with their sizing
that
all over
I'll
walk
place.
in there and like a triple XL will be a size 2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or then another time I'm wearing a medium there.
Right.
So
and you're like, are
it's a
these
crapshoot.
European sizes, or are these just like there's
You're a kidding me sizes, because I have no idea what size I am in Forever 21.
No, I have no idea. I think that's why I've kind of stopped shopping there, because I'm like, I'm just wasting garbage money, because if I essentially order this online, it's going to show up different than it looks in a photo.
Yeah, it's like, are 21-year-old size 8s different than 36-year-old size 8s?
I guess so.
Damn, that just made me feel like shit.
I don't know. And who gets to make the laws on these body claws?
Oh my God.
Yeah, there we go.
Coined it. When White Claws run out, we have a new slogan.
Half of a hot toddy.
Has one
is ready to do anyone's marketing for any
Well,
company.
also, it's hot in here, and I brought you a hot toddy, and you're wearing a fleece.
I know.
I just thought about it. I was like, do you want me to pause while you take off this fleece?
No, I'm okay. It's
Okay.
actually, this is a nice day in Los Angeles.
It is.
So
It's beautiful.
Really, yeah, I'm totally fine.
Did you see that Ariana Grande is suing Forever 21 for the little headband she wears in the 7 Rings video?
Oh, is that what it is? I didn't look into it. I saw that it was like, because they hired someone that looks very close to her.
No, it's a little headband.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
You guys, you know Mamrie and I. We've been raging and eating like crap all summer long. And you know what? We're allowed. But it's time to get back into our good routines, because all of these traveling and barbecues and concerts and Palm Springses and all of these things, we've just really let ourselves go in a very charming, fun, relatable way. But now I want to get back into the habit of eating what's good for me. And that's why, thankfully, Daily Harvest is supporting this episode. They make it easier than ever to get back into the habit of eating more fruits and vegetables with thoughtfully sourced, chef-crafted food that can be prepared in less than 5 minutes. All of that is perfect. Fill your box with more than 65 different options like ready-to-blend smoothies, hearty soups, and savory harvest bowls. Everything stays fresh in your freezer until you're ready to eat it, and each Daily Harvest cup takes one step to prepare with room for customization. And add your favorite milk to a smoothie and blend, or heat a harvest bowl and top with an avocado or a fried egg, because we know you're fancy. Look, they got things like sweet potato and wild rice hash. We're talking Brussels sprouts and lime pad thai. If Mamrie were here with me recording this ad, she would lose her dang mind about that. I can guarantee you that. They got banana and greens smoothies, chocolate and blueberry, acai and cherry. There's so many options. All of Daily Harvest's ingredients are sourced and selected for maximum nourishment and peak season flavor. It is the quickest and most convenient way to eat a delicious and nutritious meal or snack, whether you are at your desk, on the go, studying hard, recording a podcast. This is the Poor Woman's Podcast. You get it. And guess what? If you go to dailyharvest.com and enter the promo code TMGW, you get $25 off your first box. That's promo code TMGW for $25 off your first box at dailyharvest.com. Again, dailyharvest.com, TMGW, $25 off your first box.
Oh,
guess what? I went into my Nextdoor app to try and find some fun stuff going on.
I miss it so much. I miss it so much.
You're not missing that much.
No.
Because there's sponsored ads in the Nextdoor app.
Okay.
There's a sponsored ad for Facetune 2 in my Nextdoor app right now.
Facetune 2, Electric Boogaloo?
Yeah, Facetune 2. More Photoshop, more faster.
Wait, what can Facetune 2 do?
It seems like the same things that Facetune 1 does. I had never got into Facetune 1, so I couldn't tell you.
I don't get into Facetune 1, but I have it on my phone, and I've definitely whitened my teeth before.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Where I was like, I was drinking a lot of red wine and whitened my teeth.
Yeah.
I'm not cinching my waist.
Oh, no. All the ones that are very obvious that people do when it's it makes the walls behind you look like...
They're in front of a staircase and all of a sudden one of the spindles is
it looks like that Scream painting.
Yes! 100%. That waist is snatched like the Scream.
I know I have very limited abilities in any sort of photoshopping scenario, that if you give me those things, I know I'm going to fuck it up. And then I'm going to have to go, it was a joke.
It was a total joke.
I didn't do that on purpose.
Congrats. The first person who figured out it was Facetune is getting a poster. What was I going to say? Okay.
We're whispering now.
I don't mean to bring up reality TV on here because I know,
because I
know not everyone watches it, and also because you're now doing regular videos about it.
Sometimes it's not a completely go for it.
No, well, it's not even about something that's happening right now. It's about the continued romance of Tyler, the runner-up from this season's Bachelor, with Gigi Hadid.
Is that still happening?
He attended her grandfather's funeral in the Netherlands this week.
Because they're
official. When you go to a funeral, you are officially together.
Yeah. Or are they filming a reality show? Do you think there's something? You
think everything's a reality show?
I trust nothing. I believed in the Renner App. I trust nothing. No one is going to come through. But he's still on Bachelor in Paradise currently.
No, he's not. He was never on it.
Oh, then I'm confusing him with the other guy that just came on to Bachelor in Paradise.
Here's what I think happened, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Is I think they were going to make him the next Bachelor. And then Gigi Hadid reached out and they started dating, and he was like, I'm not going to be the next Bachelor. I'm dating the biggest supermodel on earth right now. Fuck this. And now they're scrambling. That's what I think.
Wait, who's the guy that I'm thinking of that's on Bachelor in Paradise right now? The one that came down that Demi keeps making fun of in a really hilarious way. Connor.
Yeah. Sorry, this is too inside baseball. But I just basically wanted to bring up the fact of could you imagine breaking up with a guy, instantly regretting it, and he starts dating a supermodel? I feel for this girl, Hannah.
I mean, yeah, I can't imagine that.
I feel for her, and this is coming from someone who we were together when they announced she was next Bachelorette, and you had to put up a video of me just screaming no. Just screaming no 80 times in a row.
And maybe in hindsight, you were trying to protect her because you knew she wasn't going to have she wasn't going to have a good outcome from this scenario.
Anyway, I'm just saying, if you guys feel bad about your dating life, At least the guy you're pining for isn't dating Gigi Hadid, which, by the way, I made a voice note in my phone. My phone.
I thought you were going to say, I sent her a voice note.
I sent Hannah B a voice note that was like, I got you, girl. I'm sorry about hating you. No, I put in guy from Bachelorette officially dating Gigi Hadid. And then I said, my voice to text recognizes Gigi Hadid, but not my name, Mamrie. Still doesn't know my name, but knows how to spell Gigi Hadid.
Hadid.
Can we talk about something that we've been dealing with? That's
I've been very
sensitive to my feelings. I know.
Yeah, this is I'm allowing you to have the space to talk about when you want. I don't want to force this upon you and the listeners. I want you to feel comfortable enough to have the floor whenever you want to.
Okay. Well, here we go. Okay, so you guys know how Grace and I share a house in Palm Springs, and we love it, and it's gorgeous, and it's perfect, and
it's
it
our
still
oasis.
is. It still is.
Yeah.
But it has a tree in the back that we've never figured out if it's like grapefruit or pomelos. It's just like big ass citrus.
Yeah.
And I always get worried because they start to fall at a certain time of the year that they're going to crush beans like the big rock from Indiana Jones. And I'm just like, I see beans splatting.
Yeah.
Well, Grace was there last weekend, and I get a text from Grace. Essentially, long story short, and you can hop in at any moment, but there are some mice or vermin who are running across the edge of our very large, like,
hedge.
plaster hedge.
Yeah.
Jumping into the tree, feasting on the fruit until it drops to the ground.
Yeah. It's
which is my worst nightmare of all time.
Worst nightmare of all time. Mamrie was there a couple days before Elliot and I just went down there and was like, oh, the fruit have become a problem in the backyard. I think it's like a season where it's all dropping. So we've had
rotting.
We've had way more fruit in the backyard. Just heads up if you come down this weekend. Elliot and I decide last minute to go down last weekend. We go for a couple days. First night we're there. We're like swimming in the pool. And he just goes, there's mice jumping to that tree. And I was like, what? And I look over, and sure enough, in this hedge, like a fucking field day, there's all these mice scattering back and forth.
Oh my God.
You can only see like a little bit of shadows of them, like reflected off of like the pool light, and then you can feel the hedges moving. And so my inebriated and emboldened state, I just grab a broom and start swatting at the hedge with it.
When you told me you did that, I was like, I mean, not all heroes wear capes. I was like, what do you mean you swatted at mice?
I literally got a broom, like I was on American Gladiators doing that giant...
the Q-tip.
The giant Q-tip fight with them, just like swatting to get them away because I couldn't tell like what exactly was happening. And then I kept telling Elliot, I was like, you don't understand. We're fine with this. Like, we can handle this from a distance. This is Mamrie's actual worst nightmare personified.
You know what I would have rather have discovered? Me and Elliot were swimming in the pool at night, and we realized we've got a shark.
Oh, I
would have rather.
We have one singular shark that loves fruit.
We've got the only shark in the world that likes a chlorinated pool.
Yeah.
I would have rather have heard that than there are mice fucking Michael Jordaning from our hedge to our tree to go ape shit on some grapefruit.
And so every morning were just like 20 pieces of fruit with a perfectly round little hole cut out and completely hollowed from the inside out. And so it was very obvious. And so Mamrie went down with her stepmom.
Because we already had it planned.
I know, that was the worst.
She was flying into Palm Springs to make it easier so we could spend a couple days in Palm Springs and then drive to LA, and she's flying out of LAX. And so I couldn't be like, hey, welcome to Palm Springs. We're going to leave.
Right.
But I had to come clean. I had the exterminator coming the next day, which, by the way, they're not in our house. They're not even like, they're
we have a
20
plan.
feet away from our back door, and it's just this tree. But still, it is my absolute. This is my war. Yeah. So the exterminator comes. Yeah. And he's given us the whole plan, and he's like, we do this. And also, by the way, guys, I don't eat animals or anything like that, but I want to kill every fucking one of these. I mean, I truly
it's an infestation that you can't control, like the momentum that happens if they get into the house. That like it costs so much money, and it takes so much time, and for a property that we want to be able to rent out, like to give all of the place like the cleanliness or just like it's a bigger process than we thought it was going to be, just outside.
Well, we don't want some bitches renting it for Coachella and then they see a mouse.
Can you imagine? I mean,
to a grapefruit.
As much as I'd love to see those gram photos of, I would love to see that was happening.
So we got to get these little guys away from our fruit tree. But anyway, so we had the exterminator come. He was very lovely. He's like, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure there aren't any in your house before we like seal it up. And I was like, if I'm going to be honest, there aren't any in our house. Like there's no food here. There's concrete floors.
There's no droppings.
They're not in here, but please, yes, all precautions.
Yeah.
And we like developed this whole plan to figure it out. And my stepmom's there and I'm like, I swear, this is the only time it's happened.
We've been here 2 years and there's never been a peep about anything even close to this.
No. And she comes in and there's something about my stepmom that's so welcoming because she has a total ASMR voice.
Yeah.
And she's a great listener because she's a minister. And this guy just talks to us for 30 minutes about his entire life. Grace, he starts talking to us about
so I get a text from Mamrie Friday morning. Was he there?
Friday morning, yeah.
That just goes, just met with the exterminator. Can I give you a call? And that means when Mamrie never texts, she voice to text. So if she can't like voice to text it for 30 seconds, it's got to be a way bigger story.
It's a do's.
So I'm hearing this for the first time right now too.
I start running down the order of things we're going to do. And it's truly like I wanted to do the pull down a whiteboard, fully show you like this is our war, people.
Yeah.
But other than that, he starts talking and we're talking about the rental property. And then he's like, oh, I know. I have a couple duplexes in Big Bear that I rent and like and starts saying that like they have a raccoon problem. And he asked the renters like, when you leave, make sure all the windows are closed. And they left them open and raccoons have been living in there for 2 weeks.
What?
He was like, all the drawers are open. Like he was like, they've been full out like raging like MTV Summer House raccoons. And he was like, so I was like, okay, I don't feel that bad about there's some mice eating our grapefruits.
Yeah, so I'm daintily having like a high tea lunch with our fruit tree.
No, his is like a full on, it's just can't hardly wait, but with raccoons cast as all the cast members. I'm like, that's crazy. So then he keeps talking. And then he's like, yeah, I bought the duplexes because I was going to give one to each of my 3 kids as their high school graduation gift because I refused to pay for their college. And I was like, okay, this took an interesting turn. Like, we're going emotional. He goes, yeah, I mean, I was in the army and if I would, like, they can do it themselves. My son says, you're going to pay for college? I said, no. However, I'm going to pay for my daughter's college. She's the youngest, but what are you going to do? She's daddy's girl. And meanwhile, me and Ann are like,
so just a pile of contradictions.
I know. Me and Ann are like, okay, this is still happening. He's like, yeah, I mean, my son, he brought home a C this week, and like I pay $17,000 a year for his private school. I pay $15,000 for my son's. He gives me specific numbers for each of his kids. He goes, my boy turns 16 this year. He said, what are we gonna do about a car? I said, you're gonna pay for the insurance. He goes, will insert daughter's name have to pay for it? Nope, I'm getting her a brand new car. And I'm like, why are you telling me? He goes, here's the deal. I treat my daughter so well because I hear that your women date men that are like their father. So I want to treat her so well. So she chooses a right man.
I know she's going to have an inordinate amount of daddy issues. I just want to make sure they go the right way.
During all this, I am in the kitchen making myself a cup of tea, doing things to give him a hint of like, we're done here.
Yeah.
He keeps going.
Oh,
At one point, I go, He goes, my son, man. Oh, my son. I'm like, oh, God. He goes, I mean, I don't hit my kids, but I wish I could.
Oh, my God.
Meanwhile, Anne, my Reverend Tabor, is just going, Oh, okay. Wow. Yep. And he just keeps going and talking to eventually Anne just goes, all right, so we have a plan for the mice?
Wow.
I'm telling you, it went on for 30 minutes. I know everything about his family.
That's so bonkers.
I know where they all go to school.
I mean, I told you this on the podcast a couple months ago when I got the hot tub that I'm like, this might be cut from the same cloth. The person that like this job is, they're the only experts in their small field of these things.
Totally.
And so this is their chance to be people and like talk to people.
What I did find interesting though is I said to him, I was like, you don't understand. At the end, I was like, well, thank you so much. Like, I go, I'll have to talk to Grace, but like, I think I can approve you I don't care. We don't care what it costs. Like, just get this shit fixed.
Yeah.
And they're starting tomorrow. And where was I going with this? This is where my cough medicine.
Yeah, the Mucinex is kicking in.
Oh, but he goes, I know. I go, because this is my nightmare. Like, I'm so scared of them. I'd rather have bears in our yard. Mm-hmm. And he goes, oh, I've been doing this for 20 years. I scream every time. He goes, I open a crawl space. There's a mouse. I scream every time. I was like, oh, this man, Aaron is going to be in our lives. I feel like he was like, I'll text you pictures when I set stuff up. I'll do this. And I just feel like I'm going to have this whole relationship with Aaron.
Aaron sounds like a new Mary in a way.
Oh,
like,
my God.
This is going to be another relationship in your life that is a lot of information being given to you from one side of the relationship.
And speaking of, I did get an email from Mary this week.
What's going on?
Because I'm on her like funny email, and it's like me and 6 people.
Yes.
And she just, the subject line is just lol.
Perfect.
And it's nothing written in it. It's just an image.
Perfect.
And it's like a sign, or I guess it's a meme, or she took a picture of a meme.
Yeah.
And it just says, has anyone else ever thought of registering as a sex offender so your friends can't bring their shitty kids over to your house?
Oh my God! Mary
hates kids, I guess.
Did anyone on that thread respond?
Oh,
I mean, you don't have to tell me what they said, but did anyone respond to that?
I think someone responded and made like a jail joke.
Oh,
but I was just like, okay, note to self: Mary loves dogs, hates kids.
Wow. Okay.
It's like, oh, am I Mary in?
I mean, my mom
30 years.
My mom is not quite Mary, but she did text me last Wednesday. I've since called my mom and we've caught up officially, but she texted me like a sweet gif of a cat being cute saying, hope your day is perfect. And then I didn't call her. And then on Thursday, I'm podcasting for Not Too Deep. And so back to back from the gif of a cat like waving, she just sends me a rare 2-headed rattlesnake found in New Jersey and a link to this thing that I'm like, so my mom went from good cop to bad cop immediately. And I was like,
oh wait, you hate snakes.
I hate them. That's my mice. Like, so if there were snakes in the backyard, like that's how I kept feeling so bad for you. I'm like, she has to come down here because if the tables were turned and there were snakes in the backyard and my parents were coming down for the first time ever, I would be like terrified.
And here's what's ironic is if there were snakes in the backyard, there wouldn't be mice.
Oh, God.
Our fears.
Did you say that Chip's solution was to just get a feral cat?
No, that was... Well, yeah, that was, yeah. It was like worst case scenario, you just get a cat and you just like pay someone to feed it. Mm-hmm. You know, it could happen.
Oh, man.
Oh, I love it. What'd she say? I hope your day is perfect.
Hope your day is perfect and a cat being cute. And then I didn't respond because I forgot.
I love it.
And
well,
then
I was just going to say that Anne and my dad, they have a bunch of cats. And so she posts her Happy Catter Day every Saturday.
Oh, that's cute.
So yeah. So we got a lot of moms sending cats content.
Sending cats. And also you guys, welcome to the journey that's probably going to be the next month or two.
We'll keep you posted. And I'm sorry for those of you who are squeamish because trust me, this is my nightmare.
And we want our house to be rentable. So
totally, exactly.
We're going to go make sure that everything is taken care of.
Well, speaking of cats, Hannah is going to be here any minute.
Yes.
She's coming over, so you guys can have dinner and hang out with my stepmom.
Yeah.
And I did say, if you feel like it, bring your cats.
Yeah.
So there might be 2 cats, like one hairless, one that looks like a slinky in my house right now.
And this is like Planet Earth 3 is Beans interacting with Charles and Lady.
Yeah. So
we gotta go prep for that, you guys.
I gotta go make dinner. Once again, I didn't kill the Jeremy Renner app.
No. And who knows, we're recording this on Sunday. This goes up on Wednesday. It might be fully back better than ever by Wednesday. So this might be a moot point.
Here's
a moot point. Whatever
you know
the fuck
what
that phrase
could
is.
be?
What?
There could be the super fans. He could have like DM'd all of them and been like, psst, here's the new app I'm doing that we're not gonna like tell the trolls about.
Oh, God.
I need to get in that inner circle.
I
know.
trust nothing.
Oh, this got weird.